Well, good morning, team. It is here, Origin Game 2.
It is here. The day is here. The Game 2 is in Perth tonight, and there's a lot being said and done. I mean, our man Woodsy, spoke last week, had some comments on Billy Slater, and then the Queensland coach yesterday finally replied. They had a press conference in Perth, and mate, it was all about you. All the questions come back to Aaron Woods.
It was, Bowie. Obviously, I had those comments I made last Tuesday, so it was a week ago. And look, I stand by them. It's part of something I said in the lead up to this game. And when you say comments like that, Bowie, you say something about a person, that person is owed a right to reply. Mm-hmm. And that person is Billy Slater. So he's had 7 days to reply. So this was yesterday, Tuesday, at the press conference before the game. He's taken his time. He's been very well thought out. He's been very measured in what he's had to say. A lot of the comments I agree with. Obviously, it is a privilege we work at Triple M. I've done some stuff with Fox, but part of my day, I love coming in here every day. We speak about rugby league. We speak about the city of Sydney. It's something I love doing. It's also a massive responsibility, like Billy said.
Huge.
And with that responsibility, you've got to have an opinion, whether it's good or bad. You've got to be critical of people's performances sometimes, which is what Billy is a lot of the time. I watch him on, the Sunday on Channel 9. And you've got to be positive as well, which he is at the same time. Look, it's a hard position he's in at the moment. You got to take out, he's lost the game 1 of the series up at Queensland. He's coming off a losing series, which was a decider in Queensland as well. So he's under a lot of pressure. But one in particular comment that he did make, I just thought Billy went a little bit over the boundary, and I just think it was completely unnecessary for the situation.
Do you think there would have been an element where he was trying to galvanise his team and really, I guess, he needs them to play for him tonight? There's a lot riding on this game.
Oh, definitely. You look at the pressure that he's under, but honestly, it's an Origin. We're always under pressure. They're down 1-0 in the series. To be honest, I don't really care about Queensland.
Yep.
I've got a huge bet on the line here with New South Wales, so that's more what I'm focused on. I want the boys to go out there and have a great game. Look, it's been disappointing with what transpired yesterday, but I want the players to go on and show off what a spectacle is, because we're showcasing the game in Perth. Yep. Yeah, they're going to have a team in that competition in 2 years' time, and we want to show them what the greatest game in Australia is.
No, you're right. Mate, it took a different turn yesterday.
It did, didn't it?
It's been blown out of proportion, right? We're paid for our opinion. We're paid to entertain people, and we get judged. We got judged as footballers. We get judged now in the media, and that's the price of admission for what we do. But it took a different turn. It took a dark turn yesterday. From where I'm standing, Billy was waving the white flag.
Yep.
It looked like it was, he's had a week to reply. But you called him a grub. I don't know if grub means something different in Queensland.
I was asking that too.
I just, you say he's a grubby player and all that, and it's just, it has. It's festered, it's blown out of proportion, and it's been the only thing people have been talking about before the game, which isn't right. We're playing in Perth. It is a great spectacle. The series is on the line, but you've stood by your words. And I want to say it's over now. I want to say it's over. From your point of view, from his point of view, no one's apologising. No one's meeting in the middle. You're a New South Welshman. He's a Queenslander. May the best team win tonight.